You open an app to check the weather before you even open your eyes. You know the exact minute the sun rises without looking outside. You have never once had to ask which way is north. But the real answer to why you feel so lost lately is far stranger than a bad morning. Your brain was not built for this. It was built for something else entirely. For most of human history, your ancestors read the sky the way you read a text message. Fast, automatic, necessary. That skill did not disappear, it went quiet. Neuroscientist Michael Merzenich spent decades proving something most people still do not believe. Your brain physically rewires itself based on what you practice, and what you stop practicing gets pruned away like a branch no one waters. Stop reading landscapes, and the mental map for reading landscapes fades. It is still there. It is just asleep. Here is where it gets strange. In 2012, psychologist Ruth Ann Atchley sent a group of backpackers into the wilderness for 4 days. No phones, no screens, no notifications. On day 4, before anyone touched a device again, she tested their creative problem solving. Scores jumped by 50%. 50, not from relaxing, from disconnecting. Around the same time, cognitive scientist David Strayer at the University of Utah found something he now calls the 3-day effect. After roughly 72 hours away from constant digital input, the brain's attention networks start functioning the way they did before smartphones existed. Sharper focus, calmer thinking, a kind of mental exhale most people have not felt in years. So what does starting a fire with a bow drill actually have to do with any of this? Everything. Because bushcraft is not really about survival anymore. It is about forcing your brain back into a mode it was designed for and slowly abandoned. Reading which way smoke bends, noticing which plants are damp, feeling temperature change before you see your breath. Each tiny skill flips a switch labeled attention, one your phone spends all day trying to keep switched off. Think about what happens the first time you actually build a fire that catches. You do not check a notification, you watch a spark, you wait, your whole nervous system slows down to match the pace of something ancient. There is a reason people come back from a single weekend outdoors saying they feel like a different person. They are not exaggerating. Their attention networks briefly return to factory settings, and here is the twist nobody expects. You do not need a forest to trigger this. Merzenich's research shows the rewiring starts with repetition, not location. Learning to read a compass in your backyard, identifying 5 trees on your street, sitting outside for 20 minutes without your phone. Small, deliberate friction against a life engineered to remove all friction. Every bushcraft skill you learn is not really preparation for getting lost in the woods. It is a rehearsal for finding your way back to a brain that still knows how to pay attention, one spark at a time. So tonight, when you check the weather app before opening your eyes, ask yourself something. Which is more lost? You in the wilderness or your attention in your pocket?